Hello everyone, we're Jared and Ashley, and last year we purchased a 2017 Mercedes Sprinter that we're currently in the process of converting into our very own off-grid camper van. Follow along on our van build as we share details on our progress as well as the do's and the don'ts of a van build.
This is not good. Oh, I think it's dead.
Gosh, cut the heat on. As you can see, we have the best weather today.
This is because it's the weekend.
It's the weekend, which means it's raining.
Oh yeah.
It is raining. We have a special sponsor to this video. Wake Orthopedic! We don't really know what we're doing yet today because of the rain. We had planned on doing some insulation, which is going to be pretty difficult in this weather. So we're going to go grab some coffee and talk it over and strategize our plan for today. So. Alright, so we haven't been the best at keeping you guys posted, but Jared did this cutout for the sidewall that's going to line up with our wheel well box. So he's got some little places cut out for electrical inserts. Is that right?
No, this is a little bracket in the van, and that's where the little door stop slides in. So just cutting out for obstructions that are in the van already.
Okay, yeah. So this is going to be mounted to the wheel well box, which is right here. Now we basically got all of our electrical pieces. Shout out AM Solar who helped us pick all of this stuff out.
So here's the description of how everything connects together. So you'll see the DC-DC charger, right? That's this piece right here. So I'm trying to orient these things out where they're as efficient as possible where they go, and that the wiring's not super tangled up spider web. Another couple considerations we're making is these two main cutoff switches. I want these to be accessible at all times. So if you have any kind of issue, you can just pop in here and shut these off. I think that's, from a safety perspective, that's the first place I'm going to go if I ever smell any kind of electrical smoke, right? I just want to cut the system off, and that's where those two switches go.
Alright, so I had Jared set it up like it's going to be in the van. So we have the sidewall back here and then the wheel well down here. So then we can at least play around with how we want things set up and we know that it's the right orientation. This should be fun.
So that's pretty simple. What are you doing? Get out my lane.
Guess what we just did? We just ordered our refrigerator.
Couple considerations on laying all this stuff out. This is the wheel well area, right? The two batteries are going to go right here. They're just big, they're long, there's not really good another place to utilize the space. So the two big considerations I had is, I know right here, above the bench, right at the bench, I'm gonna have a bridge or a bunch of wires going to the other side of the van, okay? So I'm leaving this area for just straight wires to go over to the kitchen, refrigerator, all that. This is AC distribution, any kind of AC power, any kind of DC power. If I put these here, I can very easily get wires out and out. The other piece, I want these two main cutoff switches to be outside the cabinet. So my cabinet's going to stop here. If I open up my bench that I'm going to use to fold my bed, I can get in here and cut these off real quickly if anything's causing me trouble.
Nice.
So
now we're just going through and using this, what's it called? T-square?
T-square, yeah.
Line everything up to make sure it's all look pretty, and then Jared's going to trace over every single one of them so we know where to mount everything when we get it in the van.
Kind of hungry.
Yeah, you're telling me.
You always got these like epic shots of all this epic food. Here I am over here starving. What's the epic food gonna be for today?
I don't know, let's see.
Ooh.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
So I just wanted to let you guys know that we just did an Instagram poll on whether or not we should sleep in the van tonight because it is raining, first off, which that sounds like a dream, is like listening to the rain. But it is 32 degrees out. I think the low for tonight is 32 degrees. In all honesty, I put the poll on Instagram thinking that you guys would be like, Ashley, you've lost your mind. No, it's too cold. But obviously, you guys are bad influences and you said that we should go for it, so I was able to get 2 of the twin air mattresses in here, which was amazing. They wouldn't fit back in the back just because of the wheel wells. So they'll have to make do up here. I just have to make sure to rotate that heat output to where it's blowing up and not onto our covers. Other than that, we should be fine. Just got to get the covers on it and listen to the rain. Can you hear? It's going to be amazing sleeping in here. So let's get this set up. I bet you're wondering what we're doing in our bed and not in the van. What's it say?
I don't even know. I think it's dead. The battery's
the
dead.
thermostat?
Yeah, the thermostat's dead because the battery's dead. So it's over. No more heat. Man, it's freezing. So just so you know, tractor batteries can't last very long when the heat's running wide open.
We gotta get all this stuff up and go back upstairs. Poor Bean.
She does not look very happy about this at all.
You wanna go inside and get in your own bed? It was worth a shot. Maybe next time we'll have more success once the electrical's in and we can actually run the heater all night.
If we were insulated, it'd probably do a lot better.
Yeah. So, hopefully next time we'll have more success. Right, Bean? You did not like it, did you? Did you like the van? She said no. She said, so why'd you make me do that? It was freezing. You like the camera? You say hi?
Sky's beautiful and so are you. I wanna make it up to you, start something new. Yeah, I've been thinking of the parts I played for you. Now I'm drinking from the bottle as I do.
Progress is being made. Look, he's drilled out all the holes and where all the wires will be ran. All of these are actually mounted to the piece of wood.
Yep.
We've already got some wiring going here.
Yep, so this is DC distribution. So all of our fan, fridge, everything will run from this block out to the source and come back to the ground. AC power, any kind of 120 volt plug-in, it's coming off this box. That goes out. This is a breaker for shore power. So when we plug into shore power, if more than 30 amps come from the house, this will just pop. Fuse for our DC-AC inverter. That's the one piece that's missing. That's over there on that table. This is our smart switch. So if too much load comes on the system, this will shut the whole thing down for DC distribution. It's actually a really valuable part there.
All right, she's in. But boy, do we have a mess.
This is a total mess.
For some reason, out of all of this space that we had to put stuff, we decided to put everything on this side, which is in the way of our bench.
Don't know. This is not good.
Would you have to get another piece of plywood and cut all the holes different?
I'd have to redo this piece of plywood, this piece of plywood, and this piece of plywood. Yeah, I'd have to redo all of them. Yeah, because this is full of holes, so this is no good. Like this piece right here, this is a total mess because you can't have your seat. You're trying to articulate a seat right through here, right? And so this is why you want your electrical drawing and your mechanical drawing done before you ever start, right? And that ain't the case. This is totally screwed up. Sucks. Well, come on, let's tear it out.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us along on Instagram at WeTakeTheVan. Thanks, we'll see you guys next week.